What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. Today I wanted to talk about a question that Matt proposed on the Facebook group. But before we get into that, quick shout out to firesprint.com for sponsoring today's episode. Now, Matt's question, which if you want to get in the Facebook group, it's linked down in the description. Matt said, I currently outsource everything. What's the best machine to buy as first machine to do home printing? Now, I think the best way to answer that is to talk about the different equipment that I have. So let's go take a mini tour real quick. I should also preface this with, I started out the same way. I started out in technically 2005, outsourcing everything. I officially incorporated my business in 2009, and I bought my first piece of equipment almost 5 years ago. So that would have been 2018. So it's relevant. Machine number one that I purchased, the HP Latex roll printer. The reason I purchased this one was because I was outsourcing my sticker and like car decal and window decal for businesses to larger outsourced houses that I actually still use, and they all stopped offering contour cutting. Why? Because it adds an element of expense and time complication and stuff like that. Since then, they've all brought it back, but that's why I initially bought this machine in conjunction with my roll cutter to be able to do door vinyl, decals, stickers, etc. This has been one of the best purchases that I've made for my business. So far this year, I've done about 50 or 60,000 in sales with the roll printer by itself. Printer number two that I bought was that's technically, I actually bought a Ricoh, then that didn't work, and I had bought the duplicate. Anyway, the Konica, the paper printer to do business cards, postcards, flyers, etc. I bought this because I wanted to be able to do more stuff in-house, because I was getting a lot of like complicated jobs or numbered jobs or jobs that they wanted them faster than what outsource could provide. So that's why I ended up getting the paper printer, was because of that. Now, in conjunction with that, I got the Duplo, which cuts everything down. Having some sort of cutter is necessary, just like with the roll-to-roll printer, it's necessary to have some sort of cutter. Also in the mix in there, I bought my Stahl's Hottronics heat press, bought little miscellaneous gadgets and grommet punches and all that stuff, but this video is just about major purchases. And the next major purchase was an embroidery machine, which I don't have here, so I can't show you. But the embroidery machine was, again, that same thing. Outsourcing jobs I do a lot of, but I couldn't do the 4 pieces, the 5 pieces, the ones where they needed 10 pieces in 2 days, because my outsource partners don't like that. Frankly, I don't like it, and so I'm not really doing it anymore. But that's what spurred the initial purchase of the embroidery machine. After the embroidery machine, when we moved in here, we bought the Flatbed Cutter. The reason I bought the Flatbed Cutter was because I wanted to get a flatbed printer. So these were kind of in conjunction and planned to happen together. Although having a flatbed cutter is really awesome, even with just having a roll printer. It does an awesome job with stickers, posters, banners, canvas, things that you normally wouldn't do. You can also mount adhesive vinyl to like foam core and other things that you can then cut on the flatbed. Love this thing. Overall, if I was going to be a production sign shop though, I'd go with the Esco. Love the HP Latex if you're getting started out. Great machine. Frankly, I don't recommend starting people get paper printers. But flatbed, I had a recent video me explaining everything I hate about this and why I would not buy it again, but it has been helpful. It has its purpose. I have another video explaining promotional products, which that's super helpful. Let's get a better shot here. But this was really the next machine. In between these kind of bigger major purchases, I purchased a folder, an envelope printer, but I don't use them and I'm gonna get rid of them, so those don't really count. But let's get back down to the computer and give you kind of why I'm telling you all this. on, Taylor's calling. Taylor's here. He reminded me that I forgot to tell you about the lasers.
Are lasers printers? Who cares? Hear them out.
There's laser printers, but are lasers printers? I got major DNS. Patient 0. Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Nope. But I'm going home.
Okay, bye.
Bye, have fun recording your YouTube video.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is because what I would recommend, because I started outsourcing as well, the reason I bought the HP Latex was the want to continue to sell that type of product and it wasn't available anymore. What I would suggest to you is look at what you're selling the most of. Figure out, is there a way to take what I sell the most of already to bring it in-house so that I can increase the profit on it? Because there's two reasons you'd bring it in-house: to either be able to produce it faster or make more money, or both. But like that's the thing. If you outsource everything and you're happy and you're making decent money, like I know people, well, I know them that make $1 million a year outsourcing everything. They have no want, no desire, no need to have equipment. So if you're wanting to get equipment, then look at it in that sense of, okay, what do I either need to want to be able to continue to sell, or what do I want to bring in house so I can make more money or be able to produce it on a faster turnaround? So like the pens that I do, I wanted better margin on it and to be able to do them faster, and having it in house I can do both. Like I literally had someone order 1,000 pens yesterday and I dropped them off today and they paid. That job, the profit was $900. I didn't charge them my normal 99 cents because they're used to paying a lot more. I gave them a discount based off of what I used to charge them, but like $900, and it was 4 hours worth of work, and the profit, like the sale covered the labor and the pens and left the profit of $900. So normally when I would sell a job like that, then the profit would be probably about $400, but I wouldn't have to do anything. So there are pros and cons to both. But my customer saved money, I made more money, and I was able to produce them faster. So my advice to you is look at what you're selling now to see what would be worth bringing in-house. And if you don't want to bring anything in-house, you need good sponsors. No, they're a good sponsor. You need good partners like Firesprint.com. They do yard signs, banners, stickers, etc. School is starting, so go talk to all the clubs. Go, midterm elections I think are a couple months away, so go talk to political people and get their yard signs. Firesprint is a great resource to make that happen. You can save 10% off your first order with the coupon code in the description. So make sure you join the Facebook group. Thanks Cam for editing the video. Thank you guys for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one.